Assalamu alaikum everyone, hello and welcome to Showshow. Yes, the weekend show where all the news get filtered, fried and finally is served hot. From Basant lighting up Lahore skies to Chahat Fateh Ali Khan going viral on the rooftops, from Pakistan's first astronaut preparing in Tiangong to Taylor Swift pulling Graham Norton into 90s fantasy, and from Prince Andrew's royal drama to a 23-foot python in Indonesia, along with the Apple's budget iPhone 17e set to launch. And not only that, Pakistan winning their first match in the T20 against Netherlands. Yes, this week the world is alive with culture, science and wild moments. Politics, sports, entertainment, if trended, shook the internet or made you say, ye kya ho raha hai? Well, we've got it covered. So grab your chai, tighten your seatbelts and relax, because for the next few minutes, facts will surely meet fun. The headlines will meet humor, only and only on Showshow. And I'm your host Alamdar Khan, and this is your completely weekly update, minus the boredom of course. And here we go with the first news. Yes, a sky full of kites and a city full of colorful Basant and the kites in Lahore. Yes, it returns to Lahore while the city slept. Lahore has woken up to color, music and memories, and after years of silence in the skies, Basant has officially returned to the rooftops of Lahore, and it has turned it into the sea of celebration as kites soared from different aspects to different houses to the rooftops in the midnight, and family has been cheering and music have been echoed through the neighborhoods, and the young generation have witnessed the tradition that their parents once followed and used to call the heartbeat of spring. For many, it was more than a festival, it was a reunion of childhood. Fathers guided their tiny hands on how to use kite strings. The elders shared their stories on the rooftop along with their rivalries and simple act of flying the patang, because that has been the bridge of joy from the past to the present. The joy was loud, emotional and deeply personal. Basant is not about just kites, it's about centuries of cultural Sufi traditions, Punjabi heritage and golden glow of the skies and the spring woven into the sky. Yes, it has been phenomenal, and once upon a time, yes, banned because of the fact it was about at the verge of being forgotten. Now the festival has returned with all the safety measures trying to be taken care by the government, but yet again the spirit is on top. And yes, from the old Lahore's historic rooftops to the modern neighborhoods, of course the unity of the city has been seen. A lot of people have traveled from different cities to Lahore to enjoy the happiness, and the festival is definitely was thought of once upon a time that it would not relive, but it has finally lit up Lahore and it has airborne. So I hope all those people in Lahore are trying to be safe and having a lot of fun. That was the first news, and followed up by that, yes, Chahat Fateh Ali Khan also lights up the Basant with a viral dance. Yes, the viral dance energy brings into the Lahore's Basant celebration, because the celebration got very viral from Chahat Ali Khan as he arrived in the city to join the kite festivities, with the government allowing Basant from the 6th of February to the 8th, filling up the sky with colorful kites and street buzz with excitement and music. And Chahat Fateh Ali Khan, known for his humor swinging styles, was living with his lively video on the Instagram where he's seen holding kites and fully embracing the festivity and the spirit. Dressed up in bright pink outfit, obviously I would definitely not be wearing it, but nonetheless it was Chahat Ali Khan who managed to do so, and he grabbed the attention online. His video is now making rounds across the social media, with fans flooding and commenting and sharing reactions and jokes on the excitement over the energetic appearance at the festival. Once again, Basant proved that it's not just a cultural celebration but a viral moment that was waiting to happen. Yes, that was the second news, and followed up by a history in the making. Yes, Pakistan's first history in the making as the first astronaut preps for the Tiangong mission. The headline surely comes up when, Pakistani star is now quietly stepping into the launch pad, and history is being made in a breakthrough moment for the nation. Two Pakistani candidates have cleared a major selection phase inside China's astronaut center, bringing Pakistan closer to ever to be in the astronaut and the first ever astronauts being in space. This is not just for paperwork or ceremony, but this is a rigorous medical, psychological, technical testing which is underway for the space flight standards. And hopefully we're looking forward to some good news from the classrooms to the centrifugal force to the sentry. Not only fugal, but we'll also go for the rest of the forces, from F physical to MA to a lot of so many stories in terms of that. But not to forget, we would listen to all of this when we were kids, but now Pakistan is finally at the point where they may be making the announcement in a different perspective. We often hear about the satellite arrangements and things that we dream of, flying up to the moon, but now Pakistanis are physically in the pipeline, entering into the situation where they are going to be a part of this mission. This time it is surely going to be an interesting, so we all are waiting and being prepared for what's going to happen. Right now they're being prepped in the Tiangong space station. China has definitely opened the avenues for its human space flight program, and Pakistanis as their first foreign partners, and that alone signals the scale of trust and cooperation that we have with China. Over the next 6 months, the two shortlisted candidates will also undergo advanced rigorous training so that they can ultimately fly the mission, which is expected to fly by the end or late 2026, conducting scientific experiments and serving as the crew members in the orbit. This is more than a step, not only scientific, but it's going to be a generational moment. And yes, a country that once looked at the sky with a curiosity now is preparing to send their own citizens to the moon. We're looking forward for that. It's no more dream. Let's hope for the best, and we are counting down the time. The next news, yes, while Taylor Swift rules the charts as she just made Graham Norton part of her world, yes, Taylor Swift has cast Graham Norton and her fellow guests from her October 2025 Graham Norton Show appearance in the music video for her second single, Opalite, from the album, yes, The Life of a Showgirl. This isn't just a cameo, this is Swift pulling friends into her retro 90s dreamscape complete concept with pet rocks, obviously lonely hearts, and magical spray on the Opalite that somehow brings all together on one screen. And Norton plays the pitchman for a quirky reverse serum called Nopalite. Yes, that's Opalite and Nopalite. While the actors Domhnall Gleeson, obviously, along with Jodie Turner-Smith, also appears in the playful roles along with musicians Lewis Capaldi. Yes, not only that, we also have Cillian Murphy also appearing as voiced in Billboard image in the video, adding fun to the nostalgic fun. Besides that, Swift also revealed that she wrote the Opalite video script after the October show, remembering the electric energy of the night and wanted to bring the whole group together. Insanely charismatic and lovable, she called Norton, while shared his excitement as well and calling a thrill of a lifetime and the hardest secret he has ever kept. This creative crossover proves Norton's magnetic appeal has gone global, as clips from the show regularly go viral in the United States. Not only that, also appeared on the American late night television. Meanwhile, Opalites definitely look set to soar up into the charts, and with the imaginative video along with the landing delighting Swift fans everywhere. Well, Prince Andrew shocked after Queen says no to his plans for his daughter. Yes, Prince Andrew was left upset when Queen Elizabeth II refused a request to let his daughters Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie remain under royal protection. According to the leaked message from 2011 with Jeffrey Epstein, Andrew felt cornered and described his royal life as a zoo animal. After that, obviously the Queen encouraged his daughter to pursue careers outside the royal institution. In one message, Andrew shared the frustration, saying that the lost royal protection for the girls was hard to take, and that he even decided to be considered stepping down himself. Despite media attention and the controversy in his life, he's moved on, and he recently left Royal Lodge, and obviously for the switching in from the Royal Lodge to the Wood Farm Cottage, obviously in the Sandringham state, while awaiting preparations at Marsh Farms. The relocation has definitely drawn mixed reactions from the local, but the question why King's troubled brother is being housed on royal land, now secured with a tall fence and a heavy security. The former Duke of York shifts the whole spotlight into a quieter life and has not stopped public curiosity or criticism. It is what it is, and this is exactly how it will truly flow in the next future aspect of it. Nonetheless, the world's largest python was also discovered at 23 feet. That is a python which was found in Indonesia. Ibu Baran was the name that was given. A massive python by the name of Ibu Baran was actually confirmed by the Guinness Book of World Record as the longest wild python ever recorded, measuring an incredible 23 feet and 8 inches. This giant has surpassed the usual adult python length of 9 to 19 feet. The discovery in Indonesia obviously led the wildlife conservationists to definite shock, and Diaz, one of the photographers, and Radu also acted and also gave their unusually seeing the large snake. Obviously they are all surprised, but everybody are finding a very strange element to it. But not only that, I think we've also heard there are more of them out there, but nonetheless this was definitely way big. Well, our special thanks to Fahim Ashraf, obviously, in terms of cricket, because it was a jaw-dropping and a nail-biting match between Pakistan and Netherlands. But Pakistan somehow, thanks to Fahim Ashraf, managed to win the match, and obviously it was a target that we were looking for. Should have been chased at a very right time, but nonetheless, when we have a lot of high hopes with Pakistani cricket team, we also need to get the seatbelts on, because it's always a roller coaster ride. But nonetheless, congratulations to Pakistan for winning their first match against Netherlands. And yes, I hope we do not have the heart attacks part that we were about to get while sitting here in Pakistan today. But nonetheless, this was pretty much it in terms of the news. If you have anything you want to say, want to comment on, please do. We're so looking forward on hearing back from you. Till then, take good care of yourselves. All the best. This is Alamdar Khan signing off from Showshow. Till then, bye-bye.